Do you think it'll be a lot more calming knowing that your recruiter is also one of your best friends?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that makes a huge difference, honestly. Just knowing I have a buddy who I know who's going to be honest with me. He's going to make everything as simple as he can for me. Jake's already been great about going out of his way to make the transition easy, kind of helping me with any questions I have since I'm new, especially. So yeah, I think absolutely having a friend that you can report back to as your recruiter is definitely helpful. I'm Nate Crnkovich. I am in the emergency department RN. So I've actually been friends with Matt for a while now. Knew him in high school, throughout college, just through some mutual friends. I knew I always wanted to do traveling nursing, so the fact that I had a friend that was already in the field with recruiting and worked at a traveling agency just made everything very simple, real smooth. Jake's been great, and then the whole department, all the staff have been great about kind of helping me with the whole transition into traveling.
When he was playing football at Morningside, I was playing basketball, so that's really when we got pretty close. And
yeah, and then Jake busted his knee.
Yeah, I got hurt and I had to go home. It's been an awesome transition, I guess, and just process to be able to place one of your friends out where he wants to go.
Even in nursing school, I knew it was something I always wanted to do, so it was more just a matter of getting the experience in the emergency room. I wanted to make sure I had at least 2 years of critical care experience working as a trauma and ER nurse at Bergen Mercy here in Omaha. So once I felt I had enough experience, I felt confident in my skill sets, and just being a competent RN, I felt that I was ready to do traveling. And so that's when I got a hold of Jake and we kind of went through everything. And like I said earlier, everything's been super smooth sailing. I mean, no real issues getting everything set up. Kind of the whole transition's been real simple for me. I think it'll be interesting. It'll be kind of a test of my own skills as far as being a nurse, especially an emergency room nurse, just because you'll be in your own facility, you'll kind of be on your own. You got to learn everything quick, kind of on the fly. I also think just being able to travel to different locations across the country, see a lot of different sites, get to enjoy kind of just different areas that you normally wouldn't be able to do with a full-time job. I'd say just the fact that you're brand new, it's only 3 months, so it's pretty quick. You have to kind of figure everything out pretty fast. I think it'd be tough to just transition from one facility that you know nothing about. Like I said, it's just kind of a quick transition, so I think that'll be tough at first, but I think especially once you get your first assignment under your belt, I think the transition from there on out will be easier.
Honestly, I think it's going to be great. Like, I love this kid like a brother, and we treat each other like brothers. So if he needs to hear something, and I need to be as honest as possible with him, so I'm going to tell him what the facility's expecting from him. If there's an issue or anything like that, I'm going to have to fill him in. So I think it's going to be great. I think he's going to be awesome to work with, and I think he's going to kill it out in California.
I'm pretty happy I got set up with California right away. I've always wanted to move out there, at least for like a short time. I think anywhere with a beach is never a bad idea, so I'm pretty excited with where I'm at right now. As far as what I want to do after this assignment, I'm kind of open to whatever. I'd be open to stay at the same facility if that was an option. I'd be open to try another hospital in California. I might end up on the East Coast for this next assignment. I don't know, I'm kind of open to whatever.
The best part is I get a little vacation out of it. I'm gonna drive out with him to Oxnard, California to kind of help with that transition, and kind of turn it into a road trip. Get a few days with him, kind of pick his brain to see what he thinks of the whole experience so far, and be able to hopefully smooth the transition into California for him and kind of stay with him a couple days out there until he gets his feet under him.
So the trip to California, going through Denver, Phoenix to LA hasn't happened yet, but when this video is uploaded, we would have already gone on the trip. So here are some photos and some clips from our trip to California. Boom.